and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's contest. We're visiting Winslow Black Raiders and your Leavitt Warmups. At this time, we'd like to direct your attention to the sideline for a special presentation. Our first step this evening is to recognize the seniors for the Black Raiders. Please step forward when your name is called. Joseph Richards, Brady Willett, Cooper Blackley, David Dowdy, Justin Rogers.
It's not on.
It's not on. David Dowdy, Justin Rogers, and Jacob Owen. Good luck to you, gentlemen, in your future endeavors. We wish you nothing but the best in the remainder of your season and throughout your senior year. This evening's game marks one of the final Leavitt Area High School appearances for 7 senior athletes. Today we are here to reflect and congratulate these seniors with their family and to honor their commitments. We also want to recognize their families for their support, flexibility, and sacrifices they have made for their sons in the program. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your years here at Leavitt Area High School, and most importantly, thank you for raising your sons into the fine young men that stand before you today. To the seniors, during the last 4 years, you've committed countless hours to this program, dedicating and sacrificing what it takes in order to accomplish your individual and team goals. Although today is your last regular season home game, the lessons you will take with you will last a lifetime, and your journey is just beginning. The coaches and administrators here at Leavitt thank you dearly for your commitment to the school during your tenure here. Thank you for being excellent role models for the younger athletes in the program. We also want to thank you for allowing us to be part of your years here at Leavitt Area High School. You'll be sincerely missed, and we wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. So without further ado, let's meet this year's seniors. Our first senior is Drake Bartley. He is joined by his grandparents, Cindy and Dave Clucci, and Kathy and Richard Bartley. Drake plans, after graduation, to attend college and study health fitness. Our next senior is Logan Barabee. He is joined by his parents, Lorna and Anthony Barabee, and his brother, Caleb. Logan plans to become a wildlife vet. Our next senior is Lucas Castro. He is joined by his host mother, Bree Allard. He plans to return to Spain and finish his final year of school, and he is interested in a career in computer tech and AI. Our next senior is Keegan Hawksley. He is joined by his parents, Rachel McKinley and Travis Hawksley, and his sister Alex. He plans to study electromechanical technology at CMCC. Our next senior is Gavin Holbrook. He is joined by his parents, Steve and Alicia Holbrook, his sister Ashlyn and Layton. Gavin plans to study mechanical engineering with a concentration in motorsports engineering at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. Our next senior is Cole Johansson. He's joined by his parents, Todd and Diane Johansson. Cole plans to attend college for sports medicine. Our next senior is Reed Sibley. He is joined by his parents, Scott and Betsy Sibley, and his brother, Trent. Reed plans to study business at Central Maine Community College. Our next senior is Max Tebow. He's joined by his parents, Gina and Rod Tebow, and his brother, Ryan. Max plans to study architecture and plans to play college soccer. And our final senior is Braden Greenlaw. He's joined by his parents, Ryan and Katie Greenlaw, and his sister, Haley. Brady plans to attend college to study sports marketing. Thank you and best of luck to both team seniors. We'll now clear the field and put 6 minutes on the clock for final warm-ups. I'll be back in 6 minutes for starters in the national anthem.
And we will be bringing you live commentary. We are just going to... let's see if I can get this fixed. We're going to go quiet for the next few minutes, but we will be there with commentary when the game starts.
At this time, we'll go over the starters for the Winslow Black Raiders. Number 1, Brady Poulin. Number 2, Brody Willett. Number 3, Tyler Netto. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8, Justin Rogers. Number 10, Jacob Owen. Number 12, Joseph Richards. Number 14, Brady Willett. Number 17, Cooper Blackley. Number 21, Matt Spicer. Number 22, Carter Calvo. And number 23, Braden Rodriguez. And now for your 11 Hornets. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5, Keegan Hawksley. Number 6, Cole Johansson. Number 7, Logan Barabee. Number 8, Max Tebow. Number 9, Braden Greenlaw. Number 0, Vanya. Number 0, Vanya Bezenhar. Number 0, Vanya Bezenhar. Number 14, Jake Denning. Number 17, Reed Sibley. Number 22, Drake Bartley. Number 28, Lucas Castro. And number 39, Gavin Holbrook. And at this point, we will attempt to do the national anthem through the speaker system. You all could please rise and remove your hats.
That our flag was still there. Land of the free and the home of the
And welcome to Buzz Media coverage of tonight's boys soccer senior. I'm here, Isaiah Davis with Haley Greenlaw. Haley, how's it going tonight?
I'm doing great.
How do you feel about watching your brother play a senior night game?
I am gonna not cry. That's my goal.
Well, if you do cry, we won't put the camera on you.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
I can help out and do a solid there. The boys are getting ready to play Winslow.
Yes. I don't think they've played them this season so far.
They have not. And Winslow's having a pretty good season.
Yes, they are. They're playing.
I can't remember their record. I might look that up
I
in a minute.
think it was 2-8, maybe 2-8-1. I think is what my dad said on the way here.
Like 8-2-1, you mean? 8 wins, 2 losses.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
I mixed them
I
up.
was like,
Yeah, no,
Sounds
no.
right. Hornets have not had
Currently, it is.
record, but they have been coming on lately with
Yep.
a couple wins in the last week.
Yeah. I mean, they've been doing. I think you can tell throughout the season that they've gotten a lot better, just from getting back into the game and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. We are going to be joined slightly late. Although actually not late, I guess. Kickoff. Hathaway doesn't do pregame.
Hello?
Hello.
Am I supposed to be able to hear you?
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you all right.
But not that loud?
Not that loud. Like, I can hear you, like...
I can fix that. In a minute. Can you hear me better now?
It's about the same.
What about now?
Still about the same.
I can hear you fine.
That's
Both
still
of you.
better?
I got nothing, like, in the ears, in the headset. I just hear you talking. Technical difficulties. But you can hear me good.
Yeah.
All right,
Actually,
that's
Haley,
good.
Haley, run that camera and I'll fix it.
All right. Ooh.
All right, moving around in the booth already. I haven't been in the booth yet
So
this
many
year.
wires.
You're like a savvy veteran.
I know. And I'm used to technical difficulties.
Got Max
Okay,
Pivo
wait,
taking a
hold on,
kick.
Hold 1 second. Okay, I think I can fix this for you.
Ooh, that...
Ooh.
There we... Whoa, now you can turn
Now
it way
we can
down.
And we're good.
I can hear everything now.
Oh,
It's still really...
Also, that one's not. That one was muted.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
What
got
about
you
now?
back now, Davis.
Oh, it's somebody who hit the little red mute button.
Oh,
You know, we're ready to go here.
all right.
Have you heard our theme song?
I have not.
Meanwhile, game's underway. We should be doing some commentary.
We
there.
should be.
Vanya's scooping it up.
I have not heard this yet. This is
This-
new to me.
I like it.
Angela wrote it. It's going to be performed by a live band later.
It's kind of U2-ish,
yeah. All right. Meanwhile,
Which I
here we
like.
are underway.
right? Senior night.
Haley, you want me to switch back with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get a little call in the action here. Apologies for the, if we didn't have some sort of technical difficulties, we would not be Buzz Media.
No, you're so right about that.
That is correct.
We have the standings here. They are fifth. They're 8-2-1. Winslow is in fifth place in B North.
2-1. Is there a way to turn down my voice in my own headset?
Yeah. How's this?
That
better?
seems... Yeah, that's a little better.
This right here is
Nice.
that little number 3. That's your volume.
That's me.
Meanwhile, I really got to step up my camera game here.
All right, let's do it.
Throw
You're
in by the Hornets.
lacking. Lock in.
Here
Yeah, I
we go.
know. We're not doing good commentary.
get it
as
on.
The game gets underway.
Ooh,
Nice
a
long
nice
clear
kick
by the
by
Hornets.
Max. Max has become a second child at our house.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Is that just during soccer season or all the time?
Well, it started last year, and now it's just gone into soccer season. Every game that they have, he comes home. He was at our house today before the game.
Getting ready.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they were getting ready as much
Just-
as just being Max and Braden.
Which they are great at being.
They are great at being Max and
I
Braden.
love.
Pre-game meal, what did they have? Do you know?
They went to Hannaford, I think, and bought a rotisserie chicken and had some minute rice with it.
That's a great call.
I mean, they were getting that protein.
Winslow chips it down in there. Whoop.
Oh, Hawksley going back
A
there.
little bit of a mistake, but it's gonna. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Want
Huxley.
to get that cleaned up. Huxley.
that was dangerous. Hawksley's first
But-
game back in a while.
Right. He's been
Yep.
out.
Although it was a mistake, but he did a nice job covering for it.
Yeah,
He
he
did.
did.
Pop right back up there.
His ball boy was on it down there. He's quick.
Yep.
Ooh, that's going to be
Ball
loud.
boy is really going to be
Oh,
on
yep.
that one because that went into the parking lot. Yes.
I think they got rid of that. Went to a Sea Dogs game a while ago and they didn't have it.
roster for a second?
Oh,
Or if you got one I can have, that'd be fantastic.
Hornets kind of moving up the
Thank you.
field on throw-ins right now. Greenlaw's got a. It is the blue line, correct?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
he's
he's
backed
just a
up
bit
behind it now.
lost.
He's backed up now. Hornets looking to get a little offense going here.
Oh,
Max, a little fancy.
Max got some fancy footwork.
He does.
So does Greenlaw. I think we'll see that at some point.
I want to agree, but I don't want to be nice to him. So
Yeah, it's tough when it's your brother.
no, I will agree. He's good.
He had a big game recently when he
He
had the hat
did.
trick plus 2 assists.
I was very upset that I hate that we have games on the same days because I, missed most of his games, and I heard that was really good.
Against Maranacook.
Yes. It was, what was that, 8-0, I think?
No, it was 9-2.
9-2.
9-2.
Ah.
Very high scoring soccer.
Oh, here we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, come on.
Getting some
Brady.
chances.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, nice
top.
pass.
Oh, that's it.
Winslow pretty well covered, but
Yeah.
you got a bid down there.
That was
Yeah.
a good kick out.
And this is a game too, like obviously Winslow, really good record.
Yep.
But it's
Right.
senior night, it's a night game.
Right.
Yeah.
This field is actually not here we have a nice long ball. Vanya
Ooh.
comes out.
There we go.
Vanya not afraid to come out.
Good
No,
save.
never. I'm very glad that we got Vanya. That he's been a lifesaver back there on goal. Even when he comes out in the field, he's still out there doing.
Well, he's just got a
Everything that he
lot
needs.
of athleticism.
He does. He really
And
does.
doesn't like to lose.
No.
Got him in HPT. Takes it pretty serious.
No, I remember senior night last year.
Here we
I
go.
think. Oh,
Winslow get a little bit of a danger. That's gonna.
That was off us.
is that a kick?
Did they
Didn't
call a
seem
corner?
like it. He pointed and yeah.
Yeah, the
I don't
deflection.
know the calls as well. I did prep a little bit, Davis. I have a little bit of soccer information for
You
you.
did your
not,
research.
not much, but I did a little bit.
All right, we get a dangerous corner kick here. Then
All right.
let's hear it.
See what happens.
Vanya coming out.
Oh, a header.
Oh,
Nice. Hawksley,
And nice job.
get it out.
clear it out of there.
I like how they put somebody in the actual goal for those.
Is that
I
true?
saw.
Here we get a quick
Oh,
chance
come
of
on.
a counter
Somebody's down.
Oh,
You got hit pretty
Oh,
hard.
someone's down for the Hornets. Yep.
oh, is that
And the ref stops it.
Jake Denning? Looks like it.
Not sure.
Not
He
sure
took a
there.
pretty good hit to the shoulder.
What I was starting to say before here, when we were following the action, was that a senior night game at home
Right.
on a field that's like actually not a great soccer field.
Right. It's
Those are
like a smaller surface
smaller
typically,
field.
right? So the
Yeah.
advantage to the underdog, a hair, correct?
Yes. Yep.
And
And
you know,
and your Winslow too. You might be irritated that you're playing on a small like. That's,
Well, yeah,
that's
and-
typically the better teams kind of like.
and Winslow plays probably like a predominantly northern Maine schedule, and
They
we
do.
play probably more of a central to southern Maine type
Yeah, we
schedule.
definitely
So
had different teams on the schedule.
yeah, so sometimes the records can be a little deceiving. But Winslow, a pretty good soccer team last
They've
year.
been- and they've been good for-
Andy Poulin, who set the record for goals scored at Winslow last year as a senior. He's graduated, plays at Thomas College now.
Wow, you do have
but
some soccer
I do
knowledge.
have some soccer
How many
knowledge.
goals?
So
Do you know?
I don't know what the number was.
he had the
I'll try
record?
to do a little halftime research and see if I can get it. But he broke the record last year. And his brother, Brady, is number one on Winslow. He's a pretty good player as well. He's only a sophomore. So
What was his last name?
Poulin. Andy
Okay.
Poulin was, and then Brady out here. I also know Braden Rodrigue, 23, and I'm going to guess he's pretty good at soccer because he's pretty good at basketball. He played on my
Yeah,
AAU team this spring. He's pretty solid, so he's a
I
pretty
think-
aggressive kid.
We got.
So that was 14. Was it Denning? That was.
yes, that was Denning. We got
He's-
Saroja
he's-
in for him now.
Yep. Denning is up and walked off.
Yep.
Drake
Ball-
Bartley with a good play down by the goal on that last one too,
Yeah,
getting that
that-
thing out of there.
Oh.
It was nice
Nice.
play. Ooh,
Oh.
what do we
Got
got
some
there?
chance.
Anything? No.
As Coach Shaffelli used to always yell anytime he was in the box when he was my coach. Chances.
He was your coach?
Oh yeah. When
I
he
was unaware of
great.
this.
He was straight out of Purdue.
Straight out of Purdue.
It could be like a movie. Got Bradley Dupile out there. I
Dupile.
didn't even notice when he came in. He's been doing really good this season as well.
I'm surprised you didn't notice him by his hair. Patrick Dempsey did.
Yeah.
He
Truth.
did get the hair call out.
Yep.
Oh, get
Cross.
that thing
That's
out
a
of there.
dangerous ball. You do not want it crossed inside the 18.
There we go.
But nice
Max
job by
getting
the
it
D.
out. And Saroja going after it. Such a speedy little guy.
Yep, for sure.
Oh.
That was a
That
dangerous
was-
cross
yeah.
as well. That's going to get a goal kick. It's one thing I can tell you, Hathaway. Some teams, yes, they do attack directly, but the most dangerous attack is when you go down to the corner and then you just send it across the face
Set
of
it
the goal.
across the middle.
That's a dangerous play.
I mean, I would play it. I don't know much about soccer, but I would play it like I would play NHL '94 hockey,
Oh, yes.
which is get it down the sideline, cross it over to the middle,
You would be right.
and try to get the one-timer.
Which brings me up to something when I was a coach. I loved hockey players for offense in soccer
Yeah.
because they understand angles and rebounds and crashing. Because it is pretty much the same principle.
Yes.
Oh, dangerous.
There we go. Good save.
Vanya's there.
Play. I think that was Rodrigue on the shot. I don't know. Those numbers on the Winslow jerseys on the front are a little small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on the
that is
back you can
23.
see
That
it,
is
but-
Braden.
Winslow's bringing it back down that corner again.
Slide it down. They got pretty much the whole team down there except for Braden and Logan.
Ooh, good play.
Nice job, deflection.
Max has got his own little fan club down there.
Yeah, I don't know who that was, but some very loud.
Yeah. No,
It might have been
his Max and his Max?
his Max.
His Max. His brother and Max Demers are both wearing 8 jerseys from past years, so he's really got his own little group down there.
Is that who Maddox is wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 8, Max.
I like it. Keach and Max, 0 focus in physics today. Just locked in on the game.
On this game?
Yeah, and Keach just locked in on this weekend already.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. Is Keach here?
Yeah, he's down there somewhere, I
Is he
think.
there with Maddox watching? Oh, I see Noah there.
Yep,
It's nice to see the guys out supporting other teams.
it is.
I'll
Oh,
admit.
good play.
Ooh.
Is that
Saroja
Soroja?
getting it out of there.
Wow, that was nice.
Soroja's got. Oh, I think I
He's
actually
got
kind
the
of missed that with the
footwork.
camera. Soroja's really good footwork. He's quick.
Ooh. All right.
Dangerous again.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Good
Oh, and
save.
Vanya's
Save,
there.
great save.
Wow.
Now, the other thing, too, is the pressure sort of mounts. When it's been in your end too long,
Right.
Yeah.
that's when people tend to make mistakes. So the Hornets really could. It would be nice to get some possession.
Right.
Even if nothing comes of it, just getting in the other end of the field for a few minutes to let your
Exactly.
defense kind of reset.
Rest up a little bit.
Yeah.
You never want the defense out there too long. That soccer ball went a long way off the field, for the record. That was like almost to the pitcher's mound in the softball field.
No, I think definitely getting a reset. I started off, like I've been playing offense pretty much my whole year, and then halfway through the season this year, I got switched to a center defender, and it's definitely a lot different.
Oh,
with
total different
what
mentality.
happens.
Well,
Yep.
when you're on defense, too, you can't
Ooh.
be quite as bold
Exactly.
because if it gets by you, it's trouble.
Yep. Our
Oh,
coach,
great hustle. Who was that?
that's Cole Johansson.
Wow, Cole.
Yep.
Out there. Oh, no, that's not
No.
Cole. That's Hunter Lemieux.
Hunter.
Oh,
Lemieux.
yeah.
They
Hunter.
look like siblings. Whenever somebody asks who
They
Hunter
do.
is, I say it's Cole Johansson's
I
unrelated
have
brother.
heard
Yeah.
before that Hunter's surprisingly quick.
He is. He is very good. Sophomore,
Here we
and
go.
he's typically a
Dupile,
starter.
nice
That
ball.
was a nice move, little pass. There you go. Some good passing there. Keep it in there.
Saroja.
And this is also exactly what I was just saying. It'd be great to get a scoring chance, but they have already relieved the defense by
Right.
Just look at that footwork, just
possession.
getting it around and keeping it.
I was talking to Logan Barabee today. We do not have great records from Leavitt Soccer,
We don't.
but he might have the most goals, career goals.
I would
Really?
not be surprised at all.
You're a historian of Leavitt soccer, and I've been around here a while.
So
Who would you put up there in the pantheon of like goal scorers? Like
So-
who has the most?
So straight up goal scorers, Tyler Rue had a great season where I think he scored 17 or 18,
Yeah,
and
he's tall.
yes, and
Nice
fast.
send.
Yeah, he was good.
And then back in the day, Zach Burgess. You remember him? That's a long time back.
Yeah, I do.
Just
He also
slightly
had
offside.
a year where I believe he had 17 or 18 goals.
That was offsides on them, on 23. So I'll throw another name at you. It was pretty good when I was here. It was Paul Roth.
Oh, see, that's before my.
That dude had a lot of goals.
And I have no idea when you're going back that
Right.
far. Do you know who else scored a lot of goals? Was Jamie Castangwe.
Yes, truth. Here you go, Max. Cook 'em.
But I know that Logan's got over 30 goals in his career, which has
Oh.
got to be.
That's good.
The people from that I know of that scored big senior year had not scored a lot of goals before their
Prior
senior
to.
year. So
Ooh.
That was a nifty move. Is that Saroja
Yeah.
again?
Saroja.
He does
I'm telling
have
you,
some
man,
footwork.
he's got the footwork.
Hey,
He's got it down.
there we go. Put a little pressure on there.
I love
the
watching
Hornets'
him
last
play.
few minutes have really,
They've kept it down.
kept it in their end. Made some nice passes.
Oh, Colin Schlobaum coming in, a freshman.
Oh.
Full varsity.
Solbaum's really good.
He is.
He had a nice goal earlier this season when I was at a game.
He did.
I can't remember who they were playing.
He had a goal last night.
been Lincoln.
Not last night. Their last game. and his grandmother was there, and he told her that he would score for her. And then when he scored, he pointed to her when he was running back.
There you go.
Nice.
So,
Gotta do it for grandma.
my dad said it almost made him cry.
He may score a few buckets this winter, too, I'm going to guess.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Another athletic overall type of kid.
And tall, right?
And very tall.
Right.
How tall is he, Hath?
I think he said he was like 6'1".
6'2".
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the tallest on the team.
He's the tallest on the team as a
I
freshman?
think so. I think if you see them all standing together, you will be able to point him out because he's the tallest one out there.
All right. Winslow possessing the ball, but not able to get it back through that.
There you go,
defense.
Greenlaw.
Oh!
Here we go.
Here we go.
Greenlaw
Little
getting
fast
it through.
break.
Nice counterattack. He's got Dupal.
Pulling him the other
He kind
side.
of fakes and
Pass to
slows
the
it
other
down.
side. There we go. Ah. Couldn't
I mean,
quite get
Slovin's
there.
not backing off of that. Hunter Lemieux with the stop.
All right, Lemmy's had a couple of good plays here in this stretch.
Yeah, Lemmy's good.
There we go, Max. Take a shot.
Oh, Max bringing it through.
The guy did a good job of walling
That
him
was
off so he
close.
couldn't get to the ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is always a tough line, too, because you have to be attempting to play the ball.
Right.
But that was legal.
Ooh.
We got another counter the other
No,
way.
run him. Hoxley is quick.
Honestly is.
Vanya decides to send it, but it gets pinged right back in.
Gavin Holbrook fighting for that one. We got a lot of fast boys on this team. They're able to just hustle back as soon as the ball gets on the other end.
Yeah, and from what I understand, they ran a timed mile early in the season.
They did.
And
Who won?
Vanya by a lot.
Yeah.
Really? I like it.
I think he did like 5
which
minutes.
also involves us recruiting him somewhat for track once we find out how fast he ran.
We used to run the half mile in football, and we used to run down to Streps and back. So, ooh. What happened there?
Oh.
Is that
I
in?
think he brought it in himself trying
Yeah.
to catch it.
Vanya tried to go up high, deflected off him into the net on that corner. And that's going to make it 1-0 Winslow.
That was a tough one. That was really tight to the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looked like he was trying to bend it in. Vanya got up, but
Right.
didn't hit it at the right angle. And 24 minutes to go in the half. Hornets,
Yeah. They still got time to bring it back.
the
not
next
like the
couple
game's
minutes
over.
after a goal are huge in soccer.
They are.
Because if you drop your heads, you
They're
can
gonna get it.
easily immediately give up another one.
That is exactly what happened to a game with us earlier in the season. We were winning, and then they tied us, and then we immediately let them score again.
So I
And it was just...
lost the ball for a second there.
He's just getting it through. Oh,
So they didn't call anything?
Huxley.
Letting
No
it
call.
Play on.
Going
I
for
like
the
it.
ball. I think he was...
Yep. Huxley's physical but smart.
He is.
I mean, you can be very physical in soccer if you do it
Right.
shoulder to shoulder and you know what you're doing.
Oh. Sometimes I'm surprised by how good my brother is.
He
It's a shock every time.
Sib.
We got Antonio Peralta out there now, I think.
Is he
Came in
number
for Bradley.
16?
Yes. His hair's gotten a lot fluffier than last season.
yeah, I noticed that when I saw him in the hallway.
He's just a sophomore.
Yeah. We
He's
got a
another-
lot of
Same with
another
underclassmen.
big kid, too.
Hunter
Like-
Lemieux is only a sophomore as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Got a lot of underclassmen that are very, very good.
Yep. They have a lot to replace,
Yeah.
for sure, with these seniors leaving, but they definitely have some promising players.
Exactly.
Winslow's got the goal kick here. 22 minutes to go in the first half.
Gavin Holbrook with a stop and sending it right back their way.
A goal to equalize this would be
Logan coming across
Huge.
pretty much the whole field.
well, and with Logan,
He can get there and get
speed-
back
yeah,
instantly.
that's another. You're right. Vanya
Oh.
might have been the fastest mile, but I'm gonna say Logan's the fastest 100 time on this team based
Yeah.
on how fast he was in track last year.
Hawksley hustling it back.
Wow.
Even if Hawksley doesn't get to the ball, he's a good shield.
That kick was basically the
Vanya just sent it the whole length of the field. Yeah.
I think last year's 7v7 tournament, Vanya kicked it into the other goal
From goalie.
from goalie. The fields were halved, but still,
but
he
still.
made it halfway and he still scored. I think that was the same year Garrett Godin got it in the goal from just a throw-in.
Oh, but that's not a goal.
No, it's not a goal.
Seen that happen before. Somebody's got to touch it. That's a throw-in is what they call an indirect. If
Yep.
no one else touches it.
It doesn't count.
Although sometimes if you throw it right in the goal, the goalie will touch it to try to stop it, and then it is a goal.
Ooh.
Pushing it back. Aside from that goal, this game has been pretty even, I would say.
Yeah. I think it's been like a lot of sending the ball down and somebody there getting it.
I feel like they've had a few more quality shots on goal than us so far.
Yeah,
It's
I would
probably
agree.
been the difference.
Yep, I would agree with that. Well, and they've had a couple of those corners. I don't believe we've had a corner yet.
Yeah.
A lot of times there aren't actually. That was a nice cross right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
get out of there, people. Oh,
Vanya's
there we
there.
go.
Vanya recovers. There aren't that many actual shots, so it's more just like crosses in time where the ball is in that dangerous
Yeah.
position. Oh, here we go.
I think
Oh.
a call there.
Ah, let's go.
Oh, there we go.
This is a good chance for them. Having Logan take that kick.
That is a
Getting-
very shiny jacket that official has.
Oh my god, it is. They aren't wearing the hot pink. That's my personal favorite.
Three-man wall.
Can he kick this directly in?
He can.
He could.
Why doesn't he then?
Well, I mean, he.
He tried.
Get in there.
Oh.
Oh, man.
And that was a good bit. The other thing, too, is
That
you still
was.
got
That was
a
a
corner
great
out of
bit.
it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And they'll get a corner. That was a great
Well,
kick.
that was 42 yards out. I can tell because the yard markers plus the end zone. So
There
that
you
was
go.
pretty easy.
That was hopeful.
Another good
Is
opportunity
that
for them.
Schlobom going to
yeah,
take the corner?
Schlobom's going to take it.
Just trying to put this out in front of the net. Is that the deal here?
Well, they might have. Yes, but they also could have some plays there.
There you go.
And it's hard to know without being at practice what exactly they're.
Right.
I got a brother on the team and the coach, and I still don't know what they're really doing. So
There we go, Saroja.
But ideally, yeah, you're looking
Yeah.
to definitely put it out front.
I think they try to do a run-in type thing, which
Right, exactly how they're running,
Yep.
what their play
they
is.
try
I
to
don't know.
crash it.
That's a nice ball down the corner. But
Good
it's getting-
rotation from Sibley and Oxley, and a slide.
Nice recovery.
Oh,
I'm gonna miss watching these seniors play. Not only are they like good individual players, but they play so well together.
Yeah, these guys have played a lot of soccer together.
Yep.
The thing you get here in Hathaway, you deal with this with your athletes as well, is yeah, they're playing this game right now and they've played in high school, but they've probably been playing together since they were 6.
Little.
yeah. There's,
Like-
there's always like a
I
core
mean,
of kids who
they
have
were
kind of
doing
been
the-
together for quite a while.
Yep.
Senior poster last night, and you just would find a picture and it'd have like half of the kids on it, and you'd be like, oh, that's so cute. Like seeing all of them together and then realizing that they're making a poster for their senior night game. It's definitely a lot.
Yep. And this isn't the end necessarily. Like,
No.
obviously, some guys might play in college. There's always
Yeah.
like
Played
You
like a
know,
lot of like men's league soccer and
men's
stuff
league.
like that too. I would imagine, right?
Exactly.
but there is something
Indoor
about
leagues.
high school. Yeah, indoor leagues. Like,
But you're
But
definitely
there's
right. There's
something
something
about your
about
high
high
school
school,
year.
right?
there's
Like
a high
you wanna-
school sports that
out there
you
wearing the
don't
jersey
quite
for
get
your
the
school.
same
Yeah.
thing. Yep.
Yeah.
My mom. Oh.
Oh, put this in there. Ooh, that
Oh,
was a
that was
good
a nice
play
play.
by that kid. He got up there.
My mom got sat next to a Duke women's soccer player, and she found out that the only way that she could get recruited was if she didn't play her high school team, and she only played like a
Premier League.
yeah,
kind of-
like
or a-
those type of things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, good.
Hunter Lemieux getting an out.
Hunter
Another
Lemieux.
good play.
Hunter Lemieux's played big in this
He's-
first half.
He is.
He and Hawksley have really, in that back end, have defended quite well.
They're always the little saviors back there.
So wait, so the player didn't play in
She
high
was
school?
not allowed to
Because
play
she
in her high
was-
school. Yeah, because she was on
Yeah.
one of those teams.
That kind of stuff is starting to happen more in high school
Yeah.
sports. I know, like in hockey, that happens as well.
Yeah.
Which, like, I get that it's probably like for injuries and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
That's-
it's
It's still
that's
still
tough.
like a
Hathaway,
teenage
I'm
experience.
actually curious your experience on that because you've had kids that have been very good at their sports.
Right?
And football doesn't really exist, but basketball, there's definitely the AAU, like
Yeah.
AAU versus high school teams. I
Yeah,
mean,
like one of the things that was a rage a summer or two ago was like in summer basketball, like the summertime is really the only chance as a high school coach you get to work with your kids.
Mm-hmm.
So then in summer basketball, there were still AAU events going on. So kids were choosing to play with their AAU teams instead of their high school teams.
Ooh.
Good kick, good save.
and
they're
they're
gonna
going
get
to
it out.
Bringing it
Wow,
out.
that was a big play by Vanya.
That was.
So I could see, I could see where as the high school coach that would be frustrating to only have that small window of time with your kids and they're playing somewhere else.
Yep. And it's hard too because the AAU obviously does help you get.
Well, and some of those tournaments they're going to might be a tournament with a lot of exposure or whatever. So I've never, held a grudge on anybody or whatever, but it does happen, especially, the further south you go. Hornets still strong on D,
Yep.
playing tough.
Yep. And Vanya's made a couple big saves here. That was a blast, that last shot.
Yeah.
Derby's quick.
What we got coming in here?
Got about 15 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-0.
We got
Winslow.
Drake Bartley coming in for Hunter Lemieux.
Gotta love the Drake.
Gotta love the Drake.
Drake.
I'm glad that he came back this year.
Oh,
Did-
so when I knew he didn't play last year. When did he last play?
I'm not honestly sure
Steps right in, makes a good play.
exactly. Well, that was what my dad wanted him to like play again. He was trying to
Talked him
kept
into
on
it?
trying to convince it. Yeah, he talked
I
him
mean,
into
he's
it.
fast. He's athletic. He's
He
strong.
is, and he's played it before.
Smart.
He knows the sport.
And that really helped because the defense was missing a lot of people coming
Exactly.
into the season.
Yeah, we lost a lot of defense last year, so I think getting him
Another
back
save.
was
He's racking them up.
he
Yep.
is. He's not a scared goalie.
He's not a scared person.
Yeah, no,
Vanya
you're
kinda
right.
faces whatever. Oh, nicely
call
defended,
that?
although I think that's going to be a corner kick.
So the goalie is like the punt returner in football. Like you want a guy back there who really isn't afraid of anything and will catch everything. And
And that's,
Will Keach for us.
yes.
You know?
Will Keach doing Will Keach things. I don't know if you've
Yes,
listened to it.
I have heard that a time or two when I listened to the replay. But yeah, it's that kind of mentality. Like you just want them to be confident and go with their decision.
Oh, see, there Vanya did a nice job because if he
Yep.
didn't touch that, that
Right.
kid was there to head that in.
Yep.
And he didn't hesitate at all, even though last time he.
Oh,
You're
know,
right. You're right. You
like
made a
he
mistake
just-
last
just
time.
Went
you
after it. Did what was
not
his
sure what
instincts led
that
him
call
to.
was, but it was something. They got Vanya coming out to take it.
Helped us. We'll take it. Great boot. The Winslow kids have been good with the headers.
They have.
Yep. Definitely good in the air.
Pretty solid.
I
There you
just
go.
I want to see
got
Cole
it.
score tonight. I think that would be.
I'd love to see Cole score, although I'd really like to see anybody score. But yes, Cole Johansson. Who doesn't love Cole Johansson?
At the Moranica game, my
Oh.
dad threw Reed Sibley up on
I-
striker,
And he
Nice.
got a goal.
and he got a goal.
Love Reed Sibley.
Yeah, me too. My parents went to college with his parents, so we've known them like pretty much whole life.
All right, Winslow's going to kick the direct here. They're looking to get people up and set it up. They're going to start it slow.
It's not something that you see
There
very
it is,
often.
like you said again. They're really
Another
good in
one.
the
They are
air.
really good at that. I
With
can't
those,
see down there.
with those set kicks, it's usually just boot it as far as you can and let the other people
Vanya
play
does a
it.
nice job coming out,
Yeah.
kicking it away.
Oh!
I'm going to guess it was a missed call.
I think since we didn't call the first one, they weren't going to call the second one.
Okay.
Even things out.
Yeah. Which sucks, but at least they aren't calling it one-sided.
Right. I'd like to see him try this left side over here with Saroja.
Yeah, they have not really gone down that side.
You know, they kind of keep everything to right. It'd be nice to see him chip one down here and let him see if he can kind of go to work and center one back.
It's another corner kick coming up here for Winslow.
They're getting a lot of corners.
Yeah, those are dangerous, especially against a team that's good with head balls. because,
Exactly.
I mean, that kid had a line to head that last one in if Vanya hadn't hit it.
He's put that right there. Look at that.
And there's another head ball.
It's great defense by whoever walled him off there. It might have been Max.
And that is what it is. It's about positioning. So
Yeah.
I mentioned I really think hockey players are great at offense. Basketball players are good at defense.
Right,
They understand.
especially like a good rebounder, right?
Yep.
Who understands
Yep.
kind of angles and body position, or a good defender.
Yep. And
know?
and they're the ones, because sometimes if you tell the hockey kids to play defense, they play physical, but they foul.
Overdo it here.
The basketball kids know. Oh, here we go.
Take.
The basketball kids know how to be physical, but legal, not committing.
Some of them.
Some of them. Then you get your like cross country kids as midfields.
Right. They can run all day.
Trying to figure out if that's Sear across, looking like a little hoodlum, almost at half. I think it is.
Coach Sears over there.
Yeah,
we can
he
zoom
is.
on him a little bit. But let's get this corner kick in first.
Ooh,
Like he slipped.
send. Oh!
gonna
Nice
be
try
us.
to
Oh,
keep it
another
in
corner.
by
There you
Max.
All right.
Yeah,
See
Max
what
did
they
a
can
nice
do.
job
Another
knocking
one.
it off the
Is that-
Winslow kids.
Is that Greenlaw taking it?
Yep.
Young Money.
Young Money is
Young
like,
Money BG11. That's his
Oh,
gamer tag.
Greenlaw, I did not know that. That was his.
That's been his nickname for years.
Good save by the goalie.
Yep. But it's still there.
Look at Bartley.
Somebody
He's
to
going to
cut.
keep it in.
Nice job.
Bartley's the
Send
one to
back
do it. Come on.
across.
And just keep it
Did
there.
not quite get anybody there.
They go off them or us.
That's another throw for us.
All right. We got it down here. Let's cash one in. Oh, nice. Max not
Max
afraid to
going for
throw
it.
the shoulder. He's a hockey guy too, right?
Yes.
So he's got that. He's got that down.
You know who I bet would be really good at soccer? Will Keach.
Dude. Well, he's
Yeah, get him off the football. Get
Pretty-
him over
No,
here.
I'm just saying.
pretty
like-
good at everything but basketball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, basketball's not really his game, but he's pretty good at everything else.
Like just watching the way he makes those cuts, I'm sure in the soccer field he would be weaving.
Getting back there.
Winslow sending it down.
The problem is that he'd be knocking people over. on a
Yeah,
regular
right,
basis.
right. That might
He'd probably secure quite a few of those cards.
you can only collect so many. They're not like.
He'd have a full collection. If it were a Monopoly game, he'd be in great shape.
Yeah.
I don't.
But he
honestly-
would really need the. Need to get the get out of jail free card. Might be important. He doesn't get the.
He would
do not
need
pass go and do not collect $200.
I don't understand football that well,
man.
but at Friday's game, the run that he had from pretty much the whole field down to get a touchdown, I
Yeah.
was hyped.
That
Oh,
was-
we've got Andrew
That was
Poulin
amazing.
in the
Pretty
chat.
good.
He scored
Oh.
50 goals
Is that what it was?
last year and 105 in his career.
105
Wow.
overall.
It
There
is
you go.
1-0 Winslow with 8 minutes to go
In the first half.
in the first half. Yep. Wow, that is impressive.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Winslow's got some good footwork too. They're a pretty evenly matched team.
Yep. I think the biggest thing, Hathaway, you called it, that I'm seeing advantages, their ability in the air.
Yep, and they're just getting a few more shots right on the net,
Yep.
than us. A few more corners. That's helped. But we're right there. If we could get one in, the momentum could definitely shift our way.
Yeah, we have not. We've possessed the ball in their end a decent amount, but we haven't had very many dangerous.
The back line of their defense is pretty good.
Yep. Huge difference between having it.
Oh, that's speed right there. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is a lot of
Holy
speed.
cow. That
wow.
oh, and then he lost the ball.
Oh.
What are they going to do to that?
That's
Anything?
probably
I
a
don't think
corner
it's
because I think Vanya touched
Yeah.
it, but we'll see.
Did he?
Or was it already out? Nope, they called
I
it
think it was
so he
already
must.
out.
It was already across the line when he did that.
Yep.
That is a really shiny jacket when he's right in front of us, isn't
It
it?
is.
Can I get
I
that?
like it.
Very shiny jacket.
If you
yeah.
could get one of those, Davis, like a Buzz Media jacket that
Oh
you
my
wear
God.
when you go places, that would be fantastic.
Mr. Buzz Media walking around
Right?
wearing that.
Yes.
Bright green, you think?
Oh, definitely.
We get another dangerous play.
Oh, Rodrigue, what a shot.
What a great
that
goal
was-
there.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, Vanya's getting angry.
He was well defended, but he
was.
just cut it back across.
That was
Yeah.
well done.
Yep.
I remember senior night last year, Vanya got a goal went in, and Vanya got angry, and he took his gloves off, and he played the rest of the game with no gloves. He made some saves with no gloves on. I'm surprised.
Who
that his
scored the
hand
goal
didn't
there
hurt.
for Winslow?
I think it was number
It was,
23.
yeah, Braden Rodrigue.
All right, we're starting back up. 2-0, 6:24 to go. And now if you're the Hornets, you really could use a goal before
Yeah.
the
Before
half.
Jeez.
Huxley is getting back
Wow.
there.
Yeah. These. Oh, Hawks.
Does Huxley do track, or does he do baseball?
He's a baseball guy.
Ugh. Better be running those bases good.
I was going to say, you need speed there, too.
I think he's like a pinch runner at the end of games.
Yeah, I can
sometimes.
see that.
He plays the outfield, too. I think he's pretty good defensively out there. So I think they use him at the end for like running and defense.
Mine's going to take this goal kick. Nice job with the little kid ball boys tonight. I don't know who they are, but
Now, they've been pretty good. You guys missed it earlier that I didn't get a chance to say it, but he went to throw one in so quick that the kid wasn't looking and the ball hit him right in the face. and he kind of put his palms up like, I'm sorry.
I know that one of them is Avery Schlovum, Colin's little brother,
Oh, yeah.
but I don't know who the
No,
other ones
Avery.
are.
there's Lemieux.
Saroja setting that one down.
No.
Yep, nobody
Only
there.
there was
nothing
someone
there,
there. Yep.
A chance to reset
Oh, he's
yourself.
just letting the clock run a little bit.
Yep.
Little, we call that gamesmanship.
Well, it's like when the quarterback's taking a knee, but he doesn't take it right away. He kind of
Because
waits
there's-
till the linemen get kind of close, and then he takes it, and then everybody gets all mad about it.
Yep. Well, the other play reminds me of is when you see like the guard bringing up the ball in basketball and just let it sit there and the clock
Yes.
running without touching it.
Right.
Oh, here we got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh,
But cleaned up by the sweeper very nicely.
yeah, he does clean up a lot back there.
That's
Huxley's
why
there.
that's why they call him a sweeper.
No.
Huh, that was funny, Davis.
Oh, that's a foul on number 1. Brady Poulin, who also has
I
played
think-
well tonight, too.
That's Logan taking the kick again. Can he
Ooh.
get this one in this
Did they
time?
give him a card? He reached in his
Oh.
pocket there.
Oh yeah, he is giving the card.
Oh.
Is that a fluorescent green card?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This
It's
guy,
actually
this guy
yellow,
wants to be seen.
Yeah, I know.
but it's
I'm
it's like the
aware.
fluorescent yellow. It's kind of like yellow green. All right, so well,
Got
I can
number
tell you
one
this is
coming
about
off.
3 yards out further than the last one that Logan put on net.
You think he'll? I mean, you
Almost
might as well,
exactly.
right?
They are putting in a
They,
sub.
you have,
It's
you,
very
you have any
centered.
sort of plays here, Davis? That you
Well,
can run?
if you're gonna take a shot, you definitely want people charging on the kick because as soon as he kicks it, there's no offside
Right.
and being there for the rebound. The other thing you could do is just go to the back corner,
Yep.
like put a nice high ball where those guys can charge in and the goalie's not going to get it.
Yep.
But
I just put it on the net.
from
I think.
here, I think you want to put on net, and you just need guys crashing ready for the rebound.
Yeah. It's your best guy kicking the ball, right? He's the goal scorer. Let him
Leading goal scorer, yeah.
go to work.
Although, actually, Greenlaw might be the leading goal scorer this
Is
year.
I don't
I'm
think
not
he
sure.
is. No, I think he might
It
be
is-
leading
it is Logan?
assists.
Right.
Okay.
He's had
Yeah.
kind of a late surge, hasn't he?
Well, that's why I
Scored a
wasn't
few
sure
lately.
about those late goals.
Yeah, no,
Look
I
at
think.
that. Yes.
Oh,
Oh!
Did that not go in? Did that go over?
just
Dang. Is
Just
this like
over.
the field hockey game the other day where nobody's really sure if the ball went
Yeah.
in or
Yeah.
out?
I have to say, and I don't want to get field hockey people mad at me, but they did not think that was a goal. But when I went back and watched the video, you do see the net jump on that field hockey
You
goal.
do?
Yeah. So I think
It's a little deceiving too because you can hear it hit the pole. I don't know if you've listened to the video,
I couldn't hear the audio, but I could see the.
But you don't know if it's on the inside or the outside. But
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. It could be. I just noticed the back of the net moved.
I like that I'm seeing all the soccer girls showing up after their game and Winslow
Oh, yeah,
all
they
showing up to support.
Do we know how they did today?
Not sure.
I bet we can find out just by yelling down.
I could go do some sideline reporting and
Oh.
maybe
Paisley!
find out.
Paisley! He's not hearing me.
Derby. Another
Maybe
good
we can
play.
get actually, Haley, what you should do is halftime interview.
What's the score? You guys?
Oh, halftime interview. We need to get her up here.
Halftime.
It was
interview.
2-1. Kaisley Marquis, a sophomore, scored both. So
Oh,
halftime
no.
interview coming in.
You have to interview with her.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, I know.
I'm going to
sure.
let you guys go, and I'm going to go down and beat the halftime rush to the
the
crock
food.
pots because I need to get dinner. I'm fresh out of practice. I'll see you guys.
See, are you out for the game?
I'll come back.
Oh, you're back up. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Let's throw
And the
in.
opportunity. Oh!
It is bouncing in there, but scooped
I
up
thought
by
that
the
was going
goalie
in.
for Winslow. 2:45 to go. 2-0 Winslow. Bad kick.
Oh. Just a bit more of an angle
But
on
that's
that.
going to go right back to a goal kick. Oh, wait, hold on. What just happened?
What just happened?
We lost our camera.
Oh no. Did I do something?
I don't know, maybe. I'm guessing. Hold on, we'll try to get this back. You gotta be careful you don't touch anything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this.
Is it?
Yeah, hold on. No, don't touch any of these buttons. Let me figure it out. Apologies here.
Vanya is completely out of the goal, fighting for that ball, and he just got it out. Sent it back up. Winslow player sends it back down, sends it out. It's going to be a goal kick for Leavitt.
Don't know what's going on with our camera here. There we go. I got it. It's you got to make sure you don't lean on
Yeah.
this because all those buttons mess it up. So apologies. You did not miss any goals. 1:14 to go. That's what it was.
Another just soft kick. You don't see that often. You see a lot of just trying to send
Yeah,
the ball
instead of
down.
going deep, he was ready to like
Saroja getting right there.
defending it now. We are inside of a minute to go in the first half. Winslow. Oof, that was a dangerous bid right there. And it will lead to a goal kick. Oh. Clock's running down to 25 seconds here. Vanya, no hurry. I think he's ready to get to half.
Yeah.
2-0 is definitely a doable deficit for the Hornets.
Yeah. I mean,
Nice
they
long
just
ball though
scored two.
here, but it's going to be scooped up. 10 seconds to go now. The Winslow goal is really going to take his time, as he should.
Drake coming right behind.
And there we go. Here, do you want to go ask?
Yeah, I'll go
Kaysen
get
if she'll
her.
come up here. We'll get you a girls' interview. Meanwhile, good game of soccer. Winslow scored on a corner kick pretty early, and then on a great blast there with about 10 minutes to go to make it 2-0. Hornets are going to have to scheme and talk and figure out what they want to do to try to turn this around in the second half. I'll give you a better view of the halftime huddle. Leavitt boys talking over. Winslow walking down to the back corner. But let's see what else we can get here. You know what you don't usually get to see at games is Dale Netto ready to run the clock. Always prepared, Dale. Like, always prepared. You know, he's pretending to be shy, but he's not shy. Dale, what do you need to do? Can you point to us? Like, how does your job work right now? What would you do right now? Can you point to what you would do if, like, a goal was scored? You would push that button right there. All right, thanks, Dale. That's really good. Let's see what else I can find in the crowd. Elliot Shot by Shields is here at the game. Sitting next to Maddox, as Maddox is enjoying some sort of chili concoction. We've got a decent crowd here. As was mentioned, some of the girls soccer players are there. We will have a girls soccer interview from their game at Winslow. I am talking up a lot of it, but we have some Winslow people in the chat. Jessica Rodrigue, I'm assuming, is related to the Rodrigue that scored that second goal. Especially since she said, way to go, 23. And Labrie, music lessons are over. You're going to give us some random facts. That'll be good. But first off, we are ready for an interview.
We got Kaisley Marquis here. Scored 2 goals during their game against Winslow. Can we hear you?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Hi, Kaisley.
Hi.
This is not your Buzz Media debut. You've been on here before.
Yeah.
So.
Wait. I think you need to, set the stage. So we have a couple minutes here to talk. So first, from what I understand, it started off with a bit of a bus mishap. Am I right?
Yeah. It was rough. We had planned to get up there and be on time to warm up, and we had to, we got dismissed and then found out we were riding up with the field hockey girls.
Lack of buses.
Yeah,
it's been a problem all year.
Who were playing in Gardner. So we had to go all the way to Gardner, drop them off, and then we headed to Colby. And then we got there and no one was there, and we found out we were needed at Thomas. So we had to run right over to Thomas and be able to be there on time, be ready in 10, 15 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had 10 or 15 minutes when you got there.
Oh yeah, we did one drill and we were ready.
Now, did you guys feel rattled, or how did the game start?
It was kind of slow at first. No one really felt like it was a game day. We were all pretty tired from that super long bus ride. Mm-hmm. Had barely any warm up. It was kind of slow at first, but we definitely had the upper hand.
Okay. So then?
And then
who scored first?
The other team did, actually.
Oh.
There were a couple good, really, really good players on their team, had a really good boot, and one of them dribbled up and had a really good, it was like a bullet right at the net, and Jamie went for it. It was super close, but it went in. And then...
This is first half still?
Yes, first half. And then it was halftime. We were running out of water. We didn't have a water cooler. Everyone was so tired. People were getting hurt.
You're really, first of all, you're doing a great job setting the stage. So you showed up late. You're losing.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even
feel like
have
I'm there.
water.
Yeah, no, we didn't have any water. People were running inside the college trying to find water fountains to be able to fill their waters during halftime. We had 50 seconds left, and I had to get back on the field because starters were going back on. And so we start the second half, and it was just a complete different game. You could tell from people's attitudes and overall our energy was so much better. And we really got our heads in the game and just gave it our all, and we scored. So the first one was something Nola Buta actually kicked it from midfield to me on the wing, left wing, and the field there was kind of slippery. It was a really...
Was it turf?
It was turf, but it was super, super old, so it was padded down, so it was carpet almost.
I think my mom played on that turf.
Yeah, we had people slipping left and right, and Nola tried to kick it to me and slipped, so it was kind of a short pass, and it went right up into the middle, and I just kind of like kicked my foot right up and shot right in. It was scary.
How you kick a soccer ball with
It
your
was,
foot?
No, it was scary though because I had to like get my foot up there for it, and then I kicked it in. It was like a hard kick, but it went like right below the post, like right below the
almost went over,
crossbar.
like the
It
crossbar?
was so scary, but it went right in. I was so happy.
How much
And
time do you think was left in the game? Ish? I don't know how well you remember.
That was pretty
Early in the
like
half?
early in the 1st half. I think we probably had like
In the second half.
I mean, yeah,
The
sorry, in
second.
the second half. I think we probably had like 30 minutes left, a 40-minute half, maybe like 25. And I got taken out for a break, and I was out for a little bit. And then I came back in, and we took the ball back down. And the next goal was great, but it was a lot. We were there were like 3 or 4 Leavitt girls crashing the net after Alicia took a shot, and everyone was crashing. The goalie, it like bounced off her hands like 4 times. She just couldn't get her hands on it. Everyone was taking shots at it and shooting at it, and then it like ricocheted off the goalie's hands, and it came right in front of me, and she's on the ground, and she's like army crawling towards the ball. It was so hectic, and I just tapped it in. It was-
Just a little.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't even
so-
realize the camera was pointed this
Oh, yeah.
way.
Well, you know, we
So-
just hit a blank field. How much time was left on that goal?
that one was actually, I think we had like 15 minutes left,
15
not
left.
even. Yeah. It
Winslow
was,
have any good bids to tie it, or was it?
I mean, they had some good runs, but nothing that was really threatening to us. She's a really strong goalie.
Yeah.
We have so much faith in her. And our defenders were kicking butt the whole game and saving us. It was amazing.
I'm
That's great.
very happy
Yeah.
we still got Ashley for another year.
Oh, me too.
She's like a lifesaver back
Sophie,
there.
It was amazing. Julia and Sophie and Alexis.
Yes,
and
Julia as
Maddie
well.
And Liv, they were all doing amazing. All of our defenders did so good. I was so proud of all of them. It was really a great game. Towards the end, it was all just about keep away and
Oh.
just a matter of keeping possession.
Congrats. The
yeah.
boys huddling up here. I switched the camera on it. Like they've got.
They got
a couple
Alex
minutes
Corey
left.
in there now as their goalie.
Okay.
So what's
Switching
going
it
on
up a
with
bit.
the
And I've heard Alex-
scoreboard?
Has.
What do you mean?
It's not lit up. There's no 0.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's just the 2 and the nothing. The no space. But this has happened before. Vanya's actually been playing some in the field. I've
He
heard, as well.
has.
So it'll be interesting to see if we see
Yeah.
him out there.
This game, yes.
No,
Very
he was in
recently?
he was
Just
in
in
goal
the-
the whole first half. But
Yep.
in recent
Oh, yeah,
games,
yeah.
I've heard he's played.
Yeah. And Alex has been doing very well back
That's what
there.
I've heard as well.
Have we had any close calls? Any good shots on goal? this
We've
game?
had 2. One of them we thought went in.
I saw that
Logan's.
one.
Yeah, that
there
was-
was another
that
one
was-
just like that.
Yeah, I was
Yep,
walking
Logan
up
had a
as
couple
soon as it
nice-
was shot. Yeah.
Yep. Logan had a couple nice ones. Braden, Max. A lot of them have had really close ones.
Logan's our striker, right? He's our only
Yes.
striker. Yeah.
They were saying he might be close to. What was it?
Well,
Top-
we don't really know because we don't have good records.
He's
but he may
got a
have-
lot of goals.
He's had over 30 goals in high
Yep.
school, and we don't know
Oh, wow.
if anybody's had more than that for a lot
Yeah.
of boys soccer.
That's crazy.
But the
Yeah.
records are a little
Yeah.
dicey.
He definitely
Yeah.
works hard. He's a great player.
He
Yeah,
is.
he's had a great career.
Very
I
fast.
love Logan. He's wicked fast.
Very
yeah.
fast and strong.
Yeah.
All right, we are about ready to go.
They starting us.
Winslow up 2-0.
Are ready for this.
We're getting ready for the tap. Sends it back, and we are
Back
underway.
to Max. And a nice send from him. So Roja just jumping up there.
He's so cute.
You got Braden with throw in. Right to Max.
So were the
Max. Logan?
Were the goals on Winslow, were they pretty good goals, or was it?
Yeah, one of them was, what was it? I think Vanya,
Well,
like,
the first one that was that corner.
yeah, Vanya tried to catch it and he really just brought it in with his hand.
Yeah.
And then the second one was a straight bullet to the back of the net.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Was it in the 18?
I think it was like right out.
Yeah, I think it was outside. It was a really nice shot, and he was
Yeah.
actually well defended. It was
Yeah.
it was Rodrigue, who's some relative, maybe potentially mom, is in the chat. I don't know, same last name. And here the Hornets
Labrie,
get a
Logan is very fast but bad at pickleball.
Oh, that is true. All right. Hornets trying to take advantage here.
Oh, Hathaway, somebody stole your mic.
I'll step out for you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you, Kaisley.
Yeah, it was
Congrats.
It's cool to remember the games.
Buzz Media, we like to bring you the live interviews. It doesn't happen that often, but, you know.
Yeah.
Fresh. I guess not. Fresh off of the victory. Congrats to the girls soccer team.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ooh,
just missed
went
it.
wide. And that was also one of those plays where I started watching the game so much that I did not move the camera. Apologies. Winslow went just wide.
Ooh, Saroja sending that out. I think a lot of this game has just been long balling it back and forth,
Yep.
which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
I think it's a little more Winslow's game than us, though. Winslow
Yeah,
likes
definitely.
that ball, like sending the balls, keeping it in the air. They're much better playing it off their head.
They're pretty
Yeah.
fast in the front
They're
line,
fast.
too.
They
When
are.
they chip it down, sometimes they can outrun us a bit.
I feel like when the Hornets play their best, this team, it's when Braden, Max, Cole, those guys can keep the ball on the ground and really move it around.
Yeah. I mean, I think when they've been playing so long together, they just know, like, how to move it and how to get the ball down the field together. Just all of them, Logan, Keegan, and then even, like, Saroja and all of them, they've learned quickly how to
Yeah.
work with them.
No, we pass the ball. We keep the ball on the ground. We seem to do pretty well.
Yeah.
I think, especially with this Winslow defense, the high balls aren't working great. So if we can build up an attack through some passing,
Oh,
it's going to be
that
our
was a
best.
cute little kick from Braden.
It's going to be our best
enjoyed that.
chance to get a good goal scoring opportunity here.
Yep.
And if you're going to,
That kid number 12 for Winslow is quick.
He is fast.
He
yeah.
can move.
He's
That's
just moving
Joseph
through them.
Richards, a senior. He's got another gear.
Alex just went with the nice, easy touch. That actually was a really smart play by the Leavitt goalie to keep the ball on the ground, just find somebody to give the ball
Yeah.
to.
I think that's the thing with, like we've been saying with the kicks. A lot of the time it's just like you take those kicks, you get so into it that you're just like immediately ready to boot it. But sometimes the best option is just passing it to a short pass or
Yep.
making
And we
that short throw.
we have the ability where we can put 3, 4, 5 of those short passes together
Exactly.
and get right up the field. Dangerous
that
play
guy won
here.
inside.
And Sibley
good
getting it
play.
out. Sibley's always just been a strong
Did
defender
Vanya
back
save
there.
that, too, before Sibley hit it?
No, Vanya's not in there
Vanya's
anymore.
not in. That's Alex Corey.
Alex Corey?
I didn't
He
even
switched it
notice.
up.
That's
I
Alex.
think he did, though,
Yep.
by the way.
Yeah, I think he got a touch on it.
Now, they did this last game, too, I believe, right?
I
Yeah.
think
Same-
they have both been
Same
playing.
deal. They've been playing
Yeah,
both.
they like to
Yep.
switch it. They're both very strong goalies, so it's not like one is you have the advantage. Both strong goalies and strong field players, so. Sending it down to Braden.
One thing that's nice in the shorter football field is when you get a turnover, you can be on offense very quickly.
I think that's a corner.
What are they going to call it? Are they going to let us have that?
I mean,
Well,
it went off that way. It's going to be a corner taken by Braden.
Oxley's pushing up there. Right in front of the net. Oh, he's
we
going to
did
bend
not-
that in.
So what you want somebody there, Hathaway, is what you call back post.
Right on the
Somebody's
post.
job should be always
that
on that
one in.
run. Yep. Yeah, we did not, because that was a great kick.
Yeah. If there had just been somebody there to bump that one
You always
in.
want somebody front post and back post.
Yep. Hunter Lemieux stepping up in there. Problem is, they also have the same shoes. So even when you're trying to differentiate
yeah?
them, they have the same. Oh!
There's a bid slip.
Such a close. Was that a shot by Max?
No, that was Logan, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, I'm really bad at tracking the numbers because I'm watching it through the tiny camera
Tiny little
view,
camera.
so I can't see anyone's number or who they are.
Hunter
Counting
Lemieux
on you
hustling
guys
it
for that.
back.
And sometimes I look up to try to see the number, and that's when I do a bad job with the camera. Throw in for Winslow here.
Got a kid tying his shoe.
It's a high ball.
Max clearing that one out. That was a nice Nice place to be.
It's quiet right now. The crowd is
I
out of
think
it.
they're focused.
I think the other thing on this senior
I
night
think
game
like
is,
half of them were getting meatball sandwiches
Yep.
when I was
Yeah.
walking up here, so that could be part of it.
well, and they were loud in the first half. They get into it, but what we need is a goal because if we
Yes.
get a goal,
Well, get the crowd
the
into the
crowd's
game.
going to get into it, and that's going to feed everybody's energy.
It looks like. Never mind. Bradley getting up there. Like I said, a lot of fast players on this team. They can just get back and forth, like one side of the field to another, and they can get immediately back to where they need to be.
Once passing the ball around, keeping it on the ground, sends that through.
We need a shot on
Oh.
goal here.
Yep. Were you here, Hathaway? We did have a nice shot a minute ago.
Yep.
Yeah, you were here for that. But we need to get some more pressure on them for sure.
Oh,
That's a push. Yep.
yeah, way to take that one, Hunter.
That's a good call.
He just pops back up.
He's got the speed to match up with some of these guys. He does a pretty good
Yeah.
job running with some of these quick guys. Oh, no.
Oh,
No, he's got it.
Look at that.
What line? Is the blue line?
It's the blue line.
It's the blue line.
Yep. It's like hockey.
It's like hockey. Isn't
That
isn't there two blue lines in hockey?
yeah, there is. It's really not. It's really not.
I'm thinking
like
to
hockey.
myself, like,
And there's no out of bounds line.
I think
in
that
hockey.
isn't the center line red in hockey? Are they traditionally blue lines, or did we just paint them blue because
It's just to
it's
differentiate.
usually
from the
just a
football.
white line because it's on the football
Yes,
field?
yeah.
Gotcha.
Sometimes we have green lines for the.
we do?
Yeah, it's like a
They gotta-
Kelly green.
Yes, they have those.
Sometimes they use that one.
Yeah, they got to find something to mix it up from the football lines.
The girls also have senior night coming up, correct?
Friday.
It's Friday, yep.
Yep,
Friday,
and we will
right?
be bringing you that here.
What time is that game? So
I
6
believe.
o'clock start?
I think it's 6 o'clock as well.
There we
Well, the
go.
fans getting into that.
Getting after it. Gavin Holbrook and Braden Rodrigue. And they're going to call it on Rodrigue again.
Hornet fans
Oh.
like that.
Well, what's he going to do? Oh, he's going to talk to him.
Oh.
Look, I don't officiate, but wouldn't you just give the guy a card?
Is that? Well, I think.
I don't know,
he-
like-
is
Might
that who
just
got the
be a
card in the first
warning.
half?
No, that was number one, or
Oh, okay.
was it 12?
Well,
it
you
was
know
one.
they.
It was one who
It
got
was
the
one.
card.
Who got the card?
before.
Yeah.
So, you're right. It was 23 at the goal. Well, one thing is the cards used to not matter that much, but now there is a system where if you get too many cards, you have to sit out a game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's like parking tickets, kind of.
Yeah, and so I
Like,
think
like
they
they
need,
put a boot on your car if you get too many.
so they, yeah. Well, and you
Oh.
actually don't get to put a boot on the ball. Is what the real
Right.
problem there. So I think they might be a little more cautious.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go, Logan.
Send it down.
Eh, quite be enough.
I think the ball was getting too far ahead of him.
I'm just gonna try to work it around.
Yeah,
I don't actually know what the ref was saying to him.
me neither. Oh,
There you go, Greenlaw. That was a good win.
yeah.
Nice pass.
Sending it down to Antonio?
You cross it back.
That
There's a
sounded
nice
so like.
cross. Oh,
You sounded
Max is there.
surprised.
Well, I didn't realize if it, I didn't know if it was Antonio or not. I was
I think
confused.
he snuck into the game. I know that
Antonio?
he's been
Question
in.
mark?
There we go.
oh, here
So
we go.
Rojo with the win.
Cross it over.
Ooh.
What are they going to call there? Are we going to get the corner? Yep. Or do they have to
I
throw
think
it
it's
in?
a throw. I believe that's a throw.
Yeah.
Does anybody still do that flip throw?
I don't know if we have anyone that flip throws.
I don't. There was a girl that did it at our game the other day.
I mean, I haven't seen a guy from Winslow do it either. Does it happen
Yeah.
often? Or
I don't
it's-
think
I don't
so.
think it's ever happened often, but
all right.
But
It's
it's
a
nice.
fun little
11 over the
surprise.
years has had a few people that could do good flip throws.
Who was it? There was a good one a few years ago. Do you remember who it was? I feel like it was like 7, 8 years ago, maybe.
Well, Madison, that goes further back than 7 or 8 years.
Oh yeah, what was his last
Madison,
name?
Noel.
Yeah.
He had a good flip throw.
Yes, he did.
Braden trying with the shot.
I think
just
there was
a little
one
bit
person
off.
after him, though. I can't think of who. LeBrie says that Parkin should be giving out tickets. The old Parkin tickets.
Oh, God.
That might need to happen, actually.
Parking
Parking
tickets.
If he was a hall monitor, that would be perfect, right?
Yep.
Oh, yep.
He could give those out in between periods. Maybe that would take care of everybody walking around during HPT.
You get a parking ticket?
Yeah, you get a parking ticket. Like maybe it forces you to go to the weight room and you have to do a parking workout like that, right?
If you get
Like,
a parking ticket, you have
like
to
that
go.
would be good. What's up, man? How's it going?
All right.
Actually, with the step
Oh,
in.
Winslow.
And
struggled
Hunter
away
Lemmy
with
was
that.
hustling it back. Now
you
the
go.
Corey is there.
That's not what you want. Quick turnover on the throw-in like that.
Especially
Yeah.
to him.
No, right. He's quick and dangerous.
Crossfield, I like it. Slow bomb
Keeping
in the
it
game.
with him. Ah.
Does Slowbomb shoot a lot of threes? Because if he does, I'm going to call that a slow bomb during basketball season. Like that's
I'm going to tell him to specifically not shoot
want him
them
to
just so we
work
don't
on
have to
threes.
hear that.
He should shoot some threes. Yeah.
oh, I am ready for the slow bombs.
Oh, what was that?
I think Logan and
Knockdown, so
Braden
it's
might have
still-
swapped positions.
I
It
think
looks
you're
like
right.
he's playing a lot higher than
Yep.
usually would.
26 minutes to go. Still 2-0 Winslow.
Oh. Field goal.
No real.
good.
That was no real threat. I wasn't worried. Also, if Slowbomb's doing well, Hathaway, you know what you should not give him? Macadamia nuts, because LeBrie tells us he's allergic to them.
Oh.
LeBrie always good for just random facts. In the
We're not usually handing those out on the sideline, so I think we'll be okay.
Oh, there's one of the that was one of the random facts. All right. How does she know this?
Oh, very dangerous.
There we go.
Nice job cleared.
Is that Bartley or
Yep.
Holbrook? Bartley.
Bartley. Holbrook was the one going down with him.
We can mention it again in case somebody tuned out at halftime. I don't know why you would have. We did have Kaisley Marquis to talk about the girls'
We did.
big 2-1 victory.
And did she indeed score both of the goals?
She did.
Here, Haley, can you run the camera?
Yeah.
We have like a live update here in a minute. We need Parkin to do the breaking news. Beep, 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 beep.
What did we end up calling him?
A lot of things. What is going on over there?
I'm not quite sure. I think
It's like playing
they
with the ball.
kept it in. Yeah.
LaRoche, give me
Oh.
a big update on the girls. They are up to 11th place right now
Oh.
with the win today. Top 9 make it.
Top 9.
And
How many games
here,
is-
I'll let you keep running this for a
You got
minute.
one
Haley.
game left?
And it's Lake Region, who's the number 4 team for their senior night
There were some
Friday. So
points.
that's going to be like
That's a big game.
win and
Yeah.
you're in
6
situation.
o'clock. I'll have to see what time Wyatt's first CM game is that night, but I think it's at 8, so
Oh, so maybe you can
I might be able to sneak it
get
in
a half.
before I get down there, yeah.
I
You
know
could also
that.
be watching the live stream.
I could.
And that's
I could.
especially if we're close. And then hold on. The boys, even with a win, are in 13th. They're not going to be able to move. They might move
Yeah.
up, but will
I
not.
don't think. either
And
of
Lake
the
Region, who
teams-
they have.
Oh.
Pretty good.
No,
No, they're not worth
no,
much.
not worth much of anything. so.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know that a lot of the senior girls are worried about Friday.
Well, that's a big game there, knowing that now
Yeah.
you've played yourself into a chance to get into the playoffs
Exactly.
for the win. Probably. It's always weird with Hale points because you never know exactly how it's going to go, but I would imagine win over the 4th-ranked team is going to move you up.
Lemieux
Nice
kicking
job.
that one out.
Although pop right back
Who's
in.
that
Oh, no.
in there? That's Hunter Lemieux in there now. Not Lemieux. Milliken. 24.
Oh, yeah, Hunter Milliken, you're right.
Nice job by Alex recovering there on that save. Hornets, I've definitely noticed a change of keeping the ball on the ground
Yep.
on throw-ins and off plays from the goalie. Not just sending long balls in the air, but keeping it low.
Bartley following that one out completely. I see my name and I can't read the full message of what she's saying.
I know, there's that stupid mark on the screen that it makes it hard to read the last message. Which the viewers at home wouldn't know. But when you're here, that's why sometimes I just wait till a second message comes in before I respond.
Yeah.
Here the Hornets go. We still have plenty of time to get back in this game, but we do need to make a move. It's kind of like most goals in soccer are scored either the first few minutes of the half or the last few minutes.
You
The
think just
middle can kind of just...
the urgency at the beginning of the game and the end of the
Yeah.
half
Yep.
plays into that a little?
Hawksley heading that
Yep.
one straight
Well, it's
back
sometimes,
out.
too, like one team's not awake yet.
Oh.
Like they come out of the half a
Right.
little bit sleeping and in endurance at the end of the half, too, if who starts to get tired. The middle can be a little slow, but a goal here in the middle would be nice.
Just sending that one down. She said the daily check-ins tell all, Haley. That sounds slightly ominous.
I think that's how she knows about things like the macadamia nut
Yeah.
injury.
Does he
She's
just show up?
building a dossier.
Shows up to her classroom with a random fun fact about himself.
Winslow's going to take this goal kick.
Logan just turning it right back. Nice little tap from Braden. Wasn't strong enough to get it
Oh,
over to
that
Logan.
kid saved it. Wow.
Yep. The Winslow, we haven't had a lot of chances, but a big part of that is that Winslow's back
Oh.
line on defense is really good.
He's got the legs. They both went
Oh,
a bit
nice.
too far.
Both went quite a bit by it.
Yep.
Oh, this kid's quick.
The thing
But
about
Schlobom is not going to let him
Oh,
get
Colin,
by.
great play.
the thing about really good defense is you don't actually make exciting plays.
You don't.
Because if you're playing really good defense, you just don't give up a lot
You're
of
just playing
dangerous
good defense.
opportunities, right?
Yep. Oh!
Uh-oh. What is that? He,
We got Colin down. And he's back up.
Yep, that is going to get the... We have a direct here for the Hornets.
Yep. Is
About
this
2
Logan's
yards
shot?
closer. And now he's right on the 30, so that's 40 yards out of the goal. I can imagine
Doable.
he is going to take this, especially after how close he's come.
oh, that's a flop by the Winslow kid. Is there a penalty for flopping?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's not
That's
true.
not a
They
card?
could, no, well, I mean, they could.
Yeah.
It's hard to call.
That one
Yeah.
wouldn't have been.
I didn't see it. I wasn't looking.
He just sort of dropped,
yeah.
kind of.
No, they could give you a card for that. Do they,
Oh,
Ooh,
good
a
save.
nice
couple
save by
dangerous
Corey.
plays there. Do they often do it? No.
No.
Yeah.
It's like in basketball, they could give you a technical for it, but they never do.
It's definitely my mom.
The other thing, too, you hope is that if the ref sees it, then when that player falls, they're not going to call it. Even sometimes
Right.
if it is
They're not
legit,
gonna get
because you're
calls,
like,
right?
all right,
Yeah.
we can't.
My mom suggested a practice fully based on flopping because that's how a lot of teams got their penalties against us.
Oh,
Oh,
that was pretty
Winslow
good in
Beautiful.
traffic.
Yep, dangerous corner there, but he managed just to come away with it. Good job, Alex.
Oh, that was a push directly in the back.
pretty sure that was Olivia Doyle just yelling, "Yeah, Bray!"
Here
You're
we
the
go.
one that's trying to build something up now.
Sending it back over to Max
You could,
and right into the middle. Ah.
you see Winslow when we come up their spacing's really good. It leaves it hard for there to be an opening to get a cross in.
Yep.
Ooh, good move. Ooh.
Cole's there.
They keep a nice kind of triangle form.
Ooh. It's going to be a green throw, just right between his legs. That kid can get around.
Yeah, Rodriguez dangerous with the ball.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if he's the leading scorer. We do have a couple Winslow fans. I don't know if they're still in there. Maybe they can tell us.
I would guess that he's one of them. He
I
kind
would
of is
say-
like the Logan Barabee for them, right? Like
Yeah.
a guy kind of hangs out in the back and is looking to score. He played with us this spring in basketball, and he was a younger kid playing with a bunch of kids who were seniors and played pretty well. He's a nice guard. He's going to be good for Winslow. They lost a couple good scorers from last year, as you might remember.
Oh, yeah?
Reynolds and Poulin, but he'll be a pretty good replacement. Reynolds' brother is pretty good, too. He'll still be pretty good in basketball.
We play them this year? The basketball
I don't
schedule
know.
even out yet? No, it's not out, right?
Have not seen it yet.
Because they're making it a little more. It's a little more complicated now that you can play.
Yeah, because you can play in different things. And
Can you play different levels, too? Like different classes?
yeah, you always could do that before, but now, like,
And out of your conference?
now there's a couple schools because of you can go down if you win less than 25% of your games over so many years.
You can drop a class?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that both of your programs do. So, like, some schools
Oh,
have
so
a Class
the
C,
girls
like,
and
girls program, but
boys.
a Class B boys program. So
Okay.
that makes scheduling a little difficult when you're not really playing the same teams necessarily. But there was some more stuff to it than that. So they had a lot of figuring out. I actually heard it was done today.
Oh.
You should see it soon.
Hornets are getting a lot.
Green law.
Getting a lot of calls. Now we get to take advantage of one of these.
He's going to
Green
boot
law's
this.
I kind of like it sometimes when the boys are losing because that's when Braden gets really aggressive.
Well, they're going to play pretty physical here, I would imagine, in this last 15 minutes to try to
He gets
get something
angry
going.
and he gets ready to go. And
That
he-
foul did go against Hornets. We have not had many fouls.
Yeah. Schwabum can still play all the songs learned on the recorder in elementary school.
What about you, Hathaway?
I could play none of the songs.
Neither can I. Mine wasn't as far away as
You got to
yours
remember
was.
that elementary school for me was a long time ago. So actually remembering how to do any of that is no good.
I never really could, even at the time, so I can't say I forgot.
No.
Winslow making a bid here. Game pretty
Soroja
even
getting
back
it
and
out.
forth, but if you're Winslow, you're happy just keeping the ball right here because the clock is ticking.
Got down to 15 minutes
I
left
think
on the
we've
clock.
had it in their end a little more this half and gotten a few better looks on the goal. But
I think we
Yep.
definitely have.
But we haven't really had a good shot from inside 20
right.
yards. Oh, there was a nice save. By.
Yep.
We've had those long,
right.
directs by Logan.
Seems like some of our crosses have been like a little too close to the goalie.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's hard to, they haven't been able to come in and really make a kick on it. Not for lack of effort, though. The Hornets have played hard tonight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
And I still, there's still plenty of time. If you can get one
Yeah.
goal, this place is going to blow up with energy.
You get
There's a
one
nice-
goal. Winslow could be one of the teams that just deflates as soon as one goal goes in.
Oh!
Oh!
Into the side of the net. That was a
that
good
Greenlaw?
Nice shot. Yep.
Yeah, that was a good bid.
A lot of his goals end up being when he's on the ground.
It always looks dramatic.
He does.
It's nice for the replay.
Yeah, I mean, it makes it look cool. Seems like Winslow's just trying to.
I was going to say,
the
when
clock
The
a little
ref,
bit.
the ref actually blew the whistle at him to play the ball.
Yeah.
they were taking their time to get off the field on the substitution, is that gamesmanship? Is that what you're talking about, Davis?
There is. Now, that is a card. If not like that.
Not
but
like
if
that.
They
But
find
if you
that
were
you are,
super deliberate about it,
Yeah.
they would.
Yes, and they could give
Charge
it to
you.
they could give it to the coach, but not. Some of it's
Oh.
fine. It's just allowed. Oh, that was a bad deflection. Just gonna get a bid.
That would be
Offside.
offsides. Yep.
Yeah, a few years ago. Well, and they actually changed it now that in the last couple minutes of the game, they do stop the clock on substitutions by
The team that's behind.
The team that's behind. No, the team that's ahead.
I mean ahead. Yep.
Yep.
Nice send to the middle from
Which is
Saroja.
only a new rule the last couple of years.
Sending it to Braden so he can take it down. Oh,
Maybe.
Oh.
Keep it in there. Barabee knocks him down and helps him up. I like that.
it's going to be a green throw and see if they can get it. Get something on the net.
So we're going to sub here.
We got.
Is that Peralta?
Yep.
Going in for Dupont.
Peralta, Mr. Co-President. Simple.
Yeah, that was too
It's a
bad.
nice idea. Just
It's going to
was
be
a
a
little
goal.
bit too close.
Yep. Goal kick, 13 minutes to go. If you really want to talk about time delay at the end of the game, is sometimes a player will go down in the corner and just shield the ball and not play it,
Yeah.
Oh.
which can be tricky.
I didn't even see where he just looked like he propelled off of something. He just came out of nowhere, sliding in.
Oh.
It's like Logan's gonna. Ooh,
Oh, good, nice
little
pass.
tap to Renee.
All right. I'm going to have a little side out here.
I've been trying to call him Max this whole time, but
Had to
Renee
drop in a
just
little Renee on
had to
him.
drop in a little Renee. Ooh, Drake's right there, ready to get that one.
It's back in.
Ooh, nice little pass back in. Oh, it was a nice
Up to the
shot.
lower right.
It was a nice
Haley, you
shot.
didn't have to say anything else other than the ooh, ah. I feel like that actually said it all.
Right.
Speaking with
Looked like a
sounds,
few of
not
my golf
words.
shots last weekend. It was like, ooh, ah. Not so much. That's slicing in the woods. Oh, another good header. Good hustle by Lemieux again, though. Nice
Ooh.
play.
Unlike
Left to
golf,
back
though,
for Gavin.
sometimes it's nice to have some movement. It's kind of like baseball pitcher. Like
Well-
if you have some movement on your shot, it
Right.
makes it much harder to save. Not that much movement, obviously, but
Sibley. So it looks like they're content just to kind of make some passes and chip it down in there and then make us go back at it. Kind of that securing the 2-goal lead, right? Like you see it in hockey too, just dumping it down in and
yep.
kind of letting your defense be organized. And
We just went under 11 minutes. Yeah, no, 100%.
right? Like you don't want to give out a run out, like stuff like that, right? This is what we need.
Nice ball into the
Come on, Greenlaw.
Come on.
Come on. Get it.
got it past the goalie. The defender went back there and helped him out.
See, so Labrila just said, has anyone noted how magnificent 11's hair is? I don't know if she's making a joke about that being Colin or if she's talking about 11 on the other team, because 11 on the other team does have great hair.
I bet she's talking about 11 on the other team. I don't know who 11. Oh, yeah.
Right there with the braid.
He does have great hair. All right, 10 minutes to go. Hornets get the throw in.
It's that
Got a substitute.
Dupile coming back in and Saroja coming back in.
Dupont looks like someone who should be able to do a flip throw.
He does. I'm sure he can.
With that hair, it would look
Saroja
awesome,
does.
too.
Saroja probably could.
Yeah.
Lemieux just.
Oh, that's
hustling
really
it
far
back.
out of the goal.
Oh, but he's there.
He got it, though. Good play, Alex.
Yep. It's hard to see where the goalie box is. He had to
Yeah.
be right on the edge of it. That's another one of those lines that not easy to see on this field.
Marley didn't even look like he tried for that one. That one just looked like a little tap.
That's hustle. Now, if you're a senior, last home game, last 10 minutes,
I wonder if
these guys are just going hard. Like, well, you
Like
know
going
what?
all out, right?
Win or lose, it is what it is.
Right,
But
he's
you
gonna
want to.
play. Here we go.
Oh,
Good save.
oh, great save.
Wow.
You just
play,
want to make
Alex.
sure that last 10 minutes you have.
Yep.
Yeah, like leave it all out there, right?
Yep, absolutely.
I'm wondering if Rye Dog's going to throw all the seniors back in just for the last few minutes.
2-0 game. Maybe
Probably
not.
won't.
I would think no. If it was
But
like, if it
I like
wasn't,
to think that he's a good man in my heart.
he is.
No, he's
I
a
think
great
usually
man.
the senior thing is you play people early
Yeah.
and make sure they get in, and then late you put it in. We are getting stared at by Noah Carpenter. If I get a moment of no game action, I'll show you. I'll put him on camera because I know people do love watching him on.
We love to see.
But we'll have to see the ball.
There's a whole game.
Wait till I get a chance.
Nifty move by number 2. Brody Willette. Oh, you
That
going to
was
call something
a
there?
very late call.
There it is. Noah.
Late
Oh,
whistle.
now when we're ready, Noah's not
He's
watching.
not
so.
watching.
Lost his chance.
There he is in the blue hood. Man, the myth, the legend. Winslow takes this
Oh,
one.
look at that. Wow.
Over.
Oh, I thought that was
Definitely
in.
over.
I got real scared.
Are you just taught to put your hands at the
Carpenter.
top bar?
Noah.
No, he's not.
Noah Carpenter. You can't hear. This is. You got the wave. Oh, we're back to action.
Oh, Rodrigue, he's going to have a shot on. Oh, he missed it.
I can't.
I bet he doesn't miss many like that.
No.
He wishes he
glad-
had that one back.
I'm glad he missed it because.
What was that?
It was going to be a goal.
And I missed
oh,
the
and
goal.
you would have missed it too.
And I believe he's got some family watching. I didn't really have an excuse that I just wanted to show Noah.
Just wanted to show Noah.
7 minutes.
Got Holbrook taking that kick. Oh. Kind of pushed him into that one.
Roger takes
Sends
his
it
time.
Across the field.
I'm going to say it again, and I don't know how much everybody else appreciates it, but
goal?
Winslow's defensive positioning is
Oh,
really
yeah.
good all the time.
They really- yeah.
They always keep. They move really well, and that's
Right.
partially
Yeah.
why it's been hard to get a good shot.
Like it's kind of like football. You like to think of like levels of your defense, like
Yep.
your line, your linebackers, and your secondary, and you kind of have that in soccer too with your offense, your midfield, and your defense. And Winslow's just good at every level. Like
Yep.
they good spacing, good players. They all can do some things with the ball. They're pretty skilled.
And it's when you talk about those layers of defense, especially for the actual defenders, it's just constantly moving to always keep that depth behind the ball.
Right.
Some communication was missing in that
Rodrigue's
one, I
gonna steal
think.
that.
5.5 minutes to go.
Noah Carpenter can play recorder with his nose. Labrie is dropping the good facts tonight. This is stuff that we need.
Takes a bid. Not close.
What happened there? Was he just wide? That one wasn't a hit.
I think he's
Wide right?
Yeah.
The old Scott Norwood. When we were kids, you remember that one, David?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Buffalo Bills. That was no good.
I used to like the Bills back then.
Me too.
Love me a little Thurman Thomas.
Love Thurman Thomas.
He's great.
Jim Kelly, Bruce Smith. They're great.
Oh,
Oh,
Cole sticking with it.
yeah, he was. Played right
Not
through it.
going down.
Playing through the contact.
Four and a half minutes to go. Winslow gets the throw. Come on, Hornets. We got to get something going here from out back.
I just want them to get at least something. Like, I know that they probably can't win at this point, but...
Oh, Haley.
Oh, I'm wrong?
Oh, of course they can win at this
Okay.
point.
No, you're
4
so
minutes.
right.
If you get one goal, you have there's still plenty of time.
You got one goal now. You still got 4 minutes to go. 3
Yep.
minutes?
Yep, and you get all that momentum. But the hardest goal in that comeback is the first one.
Well, here it is right now. Braden Greenlaw going down with the ball. Ooh.
Oh, the
No
crowd
call.
definitely won.
Even the ball boy was asking for the call. He was like, "What is that?" Bartley's had a good game.
Yes.
He has. Oh.
3:30 to go. 2-0 Winslow.
It's going to be a Winslow throw.
Winslow taking their time.
Who is you guys' opponent on Friday for senior night?
Lake Region.
Lake Region, that's right.
Yep. They have a pretty good record, Soar.
Good.
Soar? Why did I just turn like British?
But the girls have been playing better as the season goes
have.
on
Yeah.
here, so.
Late surge.
Both teams have definitely, like, just
Yes.
boys and girls, both.
And I
over
will
the
say,
season.
too, like the boys struggled a lot early in the season.
Mm-hmm.
This 2-0 game against a very good Winslow team
Yeah.
is respectable right now.
And they still have their game.
And
Friday.
like we've talked about, it's been pretty evenly played. It's not like
Yeah, I
they've been
know.
getting
Really has.
dominated. There's a lot of different kinds of 2-0 soccer games. Sometimes it's
Right.
you get pelted for 80 minutes and you just lucked out to only lose by 2.
Hunter Lemieux.
Oh, there we go. No foul call there? Oh, yeah, he did
Yeah,
foul.
there is that.
Wow.
He looked like a tornado with his arms going
Was
around.
that Poulin again? Was that number 1?
I think so.
He's a little bit like his older brother. He's right in the mix of a lot of that stuff, it
Yep.
seems.
Hornets just trying to get possession here so they can go build up a last-minute attack, but
Just
they're having
under
trouble
2
getting
minutes.
the last couple of minutes, they've had trouble getting out of their own end. Winslow's now very content to pass it around.
Nice head out by Drake. Ooh.
Play on.
Antonio.
Oh, they going to call that
Kinda.
one, though?
Nope.
I
Yep.
think that was less contact than the one before for Antonio there. But
Yeah.
But they
you know,
that's so
second time in, they're going
Trying
to
to
call
give
it.
him a back hug a little bit. It's all right.
I missed the first one, so I'll call the less egregious second one.
Well, and a lot of times too, and I'm sure this definitely basketball and
Yeah, it's same
it's
thing.
the person that goes back.
Oh, the retaliator. That's
Yeah.
in,
Just
in
under
everything.
1 minute left.
All right, is this is direct right to the goal
This
here,
is
huh?
direct.
We got a
I would not want to be one of those
guys.
guys standing up there.
Ooh.
Who was a part of that wall? It was
Yep.
Keegan.
See, that was a tricky one because it looks like
No,
you're hitting
Logan.
the crossbar, but I think that was actually hitting the field goal post.
It
Yeah.
hit the field goal post. Yep.
On camera, it kind of looked like, oh, maybe that was a goal. No.
Good.
All right, here
Oh.
we go. Oh,
Thought Max was going to pull that off for a
he
minute.
almost
was-
did, but he's still fighting.
Down
And
to 20.
Oh, Rodrigue with the breakaway.
Oh,
Good play by Corey, but good play by Rodrigue to stay with it.
Yep.
Good goal. What a good player he is, huh?
Yeah, Rodrigo, excellent
He's
game
just
tonight.
solid.
Excellent game.
Fast, strong. Good fit skills. Oh, they want to know if we can hear him. A little taunting of the crowd by the Winslow players there.
Yeah, and
crowd isn't letting that one go.
crowd yelling a little bit back, but
Some friendly back and forth. Oh,
so last 10 seconds here. That's gonna.
two's just like send it. This
That
thing's over.
is gonna end it. Great effort here by senior night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks
I mean-
for tuning in. We'll be back with girls senior night
On
on Friday,
Friday.
and
Yep.
maybe
the TA
Thornton
game on Saturday. We'll see.
Saturday, and field hockey senior night next week. So
There we go.
thanks for tuning in.
All
Good
right,
night.
peace out.
Bye.
You don't see a lot of that.